Yeah, what's up, everyone? Welcome to FILMspiration, the place where filmmakers come to get inspired. My name is writer-director Edgar Ibarra. Let's get down to business. So, another late night, and I thought, with every day that goes by, especially with some upgrades to my phone service that I recently got, I thought, man, I'm gonna bang out all of these amazing videos all the time for my audience, you guys, you ladies and gentlemen, and I want to do all kinds of videos the way I used to do them before. About inspirational topics and this and that, but a few things have changed, and so here we go, let's talk about what's changed for, let's see, March, April. So this is about the third month now. I've not been too public about the fact that I've actually been cutting or editing, and not just editing but writing, shooting, directing, and editing actors reels. A lot of actors have come to me in the community here in Southern Arizona, as well as from the Phoenix area, graciously, and I do thank you for your business. They've come to me, and they've needed reels cut, and so I dove into that head first, almost a full 3 months ago now, and so I've been busy with that, and that's been the side hustle. And here it is. Like, I'm enjoying the side hustle just as I've always wanted to, but every single one of my mentors on YouTube, and yeah, I've got YouTube mentors, just like, I don't know, maybe you've got mentors in real life. My mentors are on YouTube, some in real life, but a lot on YouTube. And they're usually coming from the business world, the entrepreneurship world, and one of the things they always say is, entrepreneurship and the way that it's sold nowadays with jet planes and girls in bikinis and things like this, all bullshit. What it really is, I mean, even at the smallest and micro level, is a shit ton of work. Like, it's a lot of work, and when you have people depending on you to come through, you don't falter. You don't not come through. You come through, period. And you have those late nights where you're like, shit, gotta get it done. And so what's frustrating is that, like, the mentors that put that truth out are also people that I admire, because they put out these amazing videos that usually, I mean, if they're not once a day, if they're not at least maybe 2 or 3 times a week, and I used to be up there right there, but with doing like 2 or 3 times a week. But then I stepped into this and had to scale back, but the hustle is real. And so now, on top of going to work, on top of finishing up my feature film, all we have now, I've got the side hustle of I've had the side hustle for making actor reels, which I do enjoy a lot, and frankly I'm learning a lot. It's a lot of work, but a lot of learning has happened on my behalf. And so you want the glory, you got to pay the price. It's really as simple as that. And so one of the things that a lot of my online mentors say is that whole life and that image of entrepreneurship of and I guess yeah, it could be the going to Ibiza and being in a mansion and you've got the Lamborghini behind you, and a lot of that is image of what people are selling. And if that's the if it's real, great. If it's bullshit, then it's bullshit. But I know in a lot of cases it's bullshit. But fact of the matter is, entrepreneurship is a ton of work. It's lonely as hell, but you don't not come through. Basically, you do your thing, you come through, and you have these late nights where basically it's like, guess what? I'm as human as anybody else. I might want to sleep like anybody else, but guess what? I got to suck it up. And that's, I guess, what makes all the difference as to whether or not you're going that extra mile that will make that extra difference. Does that make sense? I mean, I hope it does. I don't know how else to say it, but so you might be seeing like more videos of me just like, hey, what's up? It's another late night, and here I am taking a break from working my ass off. But you know, this is the real me. This is the reality. Oh, and then add to all of everything that I just told you about, like, you know, all the different stuff that I'm doing. Basically finishing up the feature film work and then the reels. I'm also trying to start up another kind of a class or a service also. Trying to transition into that. We'll see how that goes. But you know what though? Overall, I love it. Overall, I don't want to be the guy that, you know, keeps on telling you about how he's going to start that business. I don't want to be the guy that keeps on, you know, popping bottles in the club when you're trying to figure out how to pay your bills, you know, because you blew all your you blew all your bottles. You blew all your money on the bottles in the club, living that life, looking that life when, you know, maybe you're not there. And so I don't want to be that guy. I'd rather be the guy in the hustle, in the true, real grind where it's not easy, it's not sexy, it's not pretty. It's called work. Damn it. It's called work, and I don't know what else to say. I mean, you know, I want to. I guess I can spill my heart and soul in this way. I mean, you know, I've got other visions of videos that I want to make, but you know, if this is what I can offer you, you know, then I'm here to offer you my truth, basically. I don't want to offer you the image of somebody who, like so many people on Instagram, like so many people on Facebook and YouTube, the image of I've made it, like I'm the shit. I'm you know, I'm successful. Like I would rather offer you like the dirty, unfiltered story of the climb, like the actual climb, not like I'm already there and I made it. No, like this is what it looks like a late freaking night in my office, and you know, I'm scratching and clawing away at making stuff happen. I would rather offer you that truth, because that is my truth, than try to bullshit you. And you know, next time you see me out on the street, like, you know, I won't be in a Lamborghini the way some of these people are on YouTube and Facebook, or at least in like the pre-roll ads. You know, I'm not going to offer you that. I'm going to offer you the real me, and this is what it is. It's a shit ton of work. It's the suck it up and get it done life. And I hope that you guys can take something away from that, because there is success. You can have success out there, but man, you've got to work for it. Like, you've got to work for it. And this is not, you know, this video is not to like boo-hoo, woe is me type of a, you know, a rant where, you know, I'm trying to bitch, whine, cry, and complain. Like, no, this was a choice, and I love it, and it's never easy. It's never easy. But I guess, then again, if anything is ever easy, everyone else would be doing it, right? So all the difficult stuff, that's why not everyone's doing it. Anyway, love you guys. Just wanted to drop some real stuff on you. Don't ever want to bullshit you. Don't ever want to, you know, be the guy that keeps on telling you how I'm gonna do it, how I'm gonna start that job, how I'm gonna do this, how I'm gonna do that. And frankly, if you ever are not hearing from me, or not hearing from me talk about a certain topic, it's probably not because I forgot about it. It's probably because I don't like to run my mouth unless I'm doing. Does that make sense? I don't like to be the guy that's always going to tell you how I'm going to start that business. I don't want to be the guy living that bullshit image of, yeah, I'm popping bottles in the club, and, you know, I'm putting my face on Instagram, you know, trying to show you how I'm living the life, when, you know, the fact of the matter is, like, some of those people are probably God knows how many thousands of dollars in debt on their credit cards, or worse. So I don't ever want to be those things. This is the real me. This is what you get. It's a lot of hard work, and you've got a workhorse right in front of you. Definitely not a show horse, a workhorse. And just wanted to share that part of real me. This is the real me. This is freaking work, Edgar. And yeah, not everything is going to be a part of the filmmaking process. Not everything, you know, and I'm not going to bullshit you. Like, in my life in particular, not everything is part of the filmmaking process. You know, there's a lot of nitty gritty, but again, you want me to bullshit you? You want me to look into this camera and try to, you know, sell you some bullshit, or do you want me to just be real with you? And, you know, out of that realness, out of that truth that I have to offer of, you know, the struggle to succeed and the struggle to get there, offer you something that maybe you can take away from in this video. So anyway, love you guys a lot, and this is the real me. And if you wanna do your thing, run out there and do your thing. Tell your stories, filmmaking, cutting video reels for actors, whatever your thing is, run out there, do your thing, tell your stories. Don't ask for anyone's, you know, if you got a higher power, do consult your higher power. Other than that, don't ask for less track of that part. Don't ask for anyone's blessing, there you go, or anyone's permission. Just run out there, do your thing. Everyone else can just kind of kiss your butt if they don't like it, and if they do, then you know what, cherish the people that are there to support you. Everyone, all the Instagrams, YouTubes, Twitters, Facebooks, all that info will be below. I love you all, and I'll see you later. Bye.